TJ, that was just a little kid.
We're all little kids. It's the guts and spirit inside that makes us something more.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most beloved recess episodes of all time.
All rise. Okay, let's get this over with. I'm missing lunch.
Number 10, first name Ashley.
So I says to Joey, that's Mr. Girly to you, and I let him have it. Pow!
Spinelli is the toughest member of the gang, so it's totally scandalous when her first name is revealed to be Ashley. When she's outed by the devious Randall, 3rd Street's cool girl clique forcibly inducts her into their ranks for the good of the Ashley name.
According to the Constitution of the Playground, Rule 5, Article 3, under clicks, and I quote, any kid named Ashley must become a member of the Ashleys if invited by another Ashley.
But that can't be right.
Spinelli's friends and fellow 4th graders are determined to free her from her new life, whatever it takes. It's fun to see Spinelli in a new light, but satisfying that she's never swayed by the Ashley worldview. She's still our Spinelli, whatever she looks like.
I'll give you to the count of 10. 1, 2... 10! Come back here, you little worm!
There's a lot of Ashleys out there, but there's only one Spinelli.
Number 9, weekend at Muriel's. For an elementary school kid, running into your teacher outside of school will never not be weird. Seeing them as human is simply out of the question. However, Recess does attempt to humanize the adults occasionally.
I'm telling you guys, there's something weird going on between Finster and Hank.
What are you talking about, Teach?
Every time he comes around, she suddenly turns nice. It's just not normal.
In To Finster with Love, the school's strictest teacher gets her chance at romance. In Weekend at Muriel's, we bear witness to a whole weekend in her life.
Cop a squat, Spinelli. We'll catch a little something on the boob tube.
Cool, wrestling's on tonight.
Nonsense. We're watching McManus.
McManus, the vet detective? You've gotta be kidding.
Shh, it's starting.
When Miss Finster offers to babysit Spinelli, bunion scraping, old-timey music, and liver and sprouts are all on the agenda. But after learning that Spinelli thinks she's boring, the fierce old lady reveals a whole new side to her personality, and her guest even finds herself having a good time.
Thanks for everything, Miss Finster. I had a great weekend.
Oh, you kidding? Batting practice, miniature golf tourney, chili dogs in the park. It was a Sunday I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Number 8, the story of Womps. Recess has a vernacular all of its own. From the Ashley's catchphrase to TJ's oft-quoted expression, tender, Womps is another TJism, and here we find out he invented it in the 2nd grade to avoid getting in trouble for cursing.
You know what we need, Vince? We need a word that will never get us in trouble. A word that doesn't mean anything. That way, when we stub a finger playing wall ball or spill out cocoa in our laps,
You can yell without ending up at the wall.
It's a word that means nothing, but the grown-ups soon decide it must have some offensive meaning and proceed to have it banned, which of course only causes the word to spread like wildfire.
Oh, I want my finger in my desk!
Spinelli! Oh dear, now I have to send you to the principal's office.
TJ's a sucker for a cause and takes on the fight for the right to play around with language and create your own slang. The moral of the story? Freedom of expression is a good thing, and sometimes a funny word is just that.
So that's the whole story, Mr. White. I just made the word up. It doesn't mean anything at all.
I understand completely, TJ. You seem like a fine, well-meaning young man. You needn't worry about this anymore.
Number 7, the box.
It occurs to me that as long as children have each other, discipline is impossible. The key is to sever the link to their friends. Break that and you break the child.
It would take a lot to break the spirit of TJ Detweiler Jr. But in the box, Miss Finster almost manages it. The box is her brainchild, a promising new punishment designed to separate rule breakers from their peers and place them within the confines of 4 lines painted on the ground.
Well, I say the joke's on you because the rules of the game just changed. Discipline has a new name and that name is the box.
At first, the kids mock the idea, but when TJ becomes the first to earn himself 10 minutes of solitary confinement, it proves to be a surprisingly effective deterrent. The episode is a smart, memorable installment with some great jokes.
We gotta do something, you guys, before we lose TJ forever.
Maybe if we just never use the word square again.
Yeah, right. What are we gonna do? Play forced circle?
Number 6, the beauty contest. The gang get off the playground and into the world of pageants in this Spinelli-centered episode, where the miscongeniality vibes are strong.
It's merely a function of proportion. Spinelli, all is not lost. I can simply scale the stress down and copy a Paris designer's latest sensation.
Great. Can I go back in the stall now?
The Ashleys enter Spinelli into the Little Miss Blush contest as a prank, but never one to shy away from a challenge, Spinelli resolves to actually try and win the thing. Vince, who never met a competition he couldn't get invested in, takes on the role of coach, and his scenes are a hilarious highlight.
Okay, Spinelli, I was up all night watching videotapes of the last 7 Little Miss Blush pageants, and I prepared a program for victory. Our first lesson, the walk.
With a strong team behind her, Spinelli makes it further than anyone expects, but the ending still comes as a surprise. Number 5, recess is cancelled. All work and no play makes 3rd Street School a grey and depressing place when the government decides to test out an experimental program of no recess.
Recommendations, Mr. Secretary?
Just one, sir. Cancel recess. It's a waste of valuable time. Our youngsters could be using those precious minutes to learn more.
Unusually, the kids are largely passive here. They're subject to the whims of the Board of Education while the social commentary plays out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Spin. I was just thinking about that sweet boo-one sound my foot makes when I make contact with a kickball.
Thank you. We'll administer another test tomorrow. Back to your studies.
In an attempt to make a statement and look impressive, the board picks a fail-safe school to test out their joyless scheme. But the joke's on them when test scores plummet, as anyone with any common sense could have predicted.
What's this large black line descending at such a steep angle? Delinquency?
Those are the test scores, sir.
Show this data to no one, do you understand me?
It's not the most feel-good episode, but it definitely has something to say. Number 4, one stayed clean.
Private! You look great.
Thanks, Pop. Sir?
This is an historic day for the Griswold family, soldier. Make us proud.
The genuine friendship between the gang is one of the things that makes recess so special. Gus is the newest member of the group, but every one of the guys still has his back. And on picture day, they prove it. Gus is an army kid who has never had a class picture, so his friends commit themselves to keeping him dirt-free, risking their own cleanliness in the process.
All right, I surrender.
Not without a fight, you don't.
As the day progresses, the playground becomes a war zone, and by the time the 4th grade is called up, there's only 2 kids left standing. The twist ending might just have you tearing up.
That's my son, right there near the middle in his first class picture ever. If you ask me, soldier, well, I'd say he's never looked better.
Number 3, the experiment. In the world of recess, the kids are running a society all their own, so sometimes it's easy to forget they're like 9 years old. In The Experiment, we get a reminder, when the gang are horrified by Butch's horror story of his older brother kissing a girl.
Their eyes getting googly, their lips slurping and smacking. No, it can't be true.
You're making it up.
The mysterious kid imparts a dire warning. Kissing is the future. Shocked and disturbed by these revelations, it's soon suggested that the gang should draw straws and try some kissing of their own, purely as an experiment.
It's quite simple, actually. All we have to do is hold a scientific inquiry, find a willing boy and girl, observe them kissing, ask them to describe their reactions, and then we'll know once and for all. We can do it tomorrow before school.
TJ and Spinelli are the chosen victims, and the whole school gathers to see the result. It's a goofy little episode, but guaranteed to make you smile.
Well, at least now we know for sure. There's no way we're ever gonna want to kiss you girls.
Yeah, and we aren't gonna want to kiss you guys neither.
Number 2, economics of recess. This show loved to tackle a big theme, and in this episode it takes on capitalism.
It's Mon stickers, Tage.
Those dumb things kids put on their notebooks?
Correct. The colorful collectible stickers have become extremely popular.
Yeah, if you don't have Mon stickers, kids won't let you do anything.
Mean they're like money?
Only better.
TJ is out sick for a week and returns to discover there's a new currency on the playground. Mon stickers. Without stickers, you're nothing. Even lying on the grass incurs a fee.
Now this I can afford. Man, I gotta get me some stickers.
Forced to sell his hat to Menlo, who has family stickers, TJ commits himself to working his way up the ladder. Getting nowhere fast, he starts paying littler kids to do his work for a lower price and taking his cut off the top. The writing is whip smart, and it's fun to see TJ embrace his inner evil dictator.
Everyone either works for you or just stands around and does nothing.
Good point. Gus, start charging kids for standing around.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. The Legend of Big Kid, in which TJ is captured by the kindergarteners.
Nap.
No thanks, I'm too old for naps.
Nap.
Hey, this feels pretty nice.
Nap good.
Yeah, nap good.
The new kid. Gus makes his first appearance and learns to stand up for himself.
Would you listen here, Bob? Who graduated and made you king? I am not a nobody. I am a somebody. I am Gus P. Griswold. You hear me? Gus P. Griswold!
Speedy, we hardly knew ye. 3rd Street School mourns the passing of Speedy, the 4th grade's pet hamster.
Spinelli, what are you doing?
I love the little rat, okay? I loved everything about him. His cute little nose, his cute little paws. I'll never forget the first day he looked up at me with those black beady eyes, and I saw love. That's right, love!
The substitute. Miss Grotke goes out sick, and TJ has a battle of wills with the substitute teacher.
All this week, Mr. E here's been bossing us around, taking away our recess, forcing us to do independent study. And I guess he won all you guys over. But there's something I want to remind you about, and her name is Miss Grotke. She did everything for us this year, from teaching us about healing herbs to helping us with our times tables.
Teacher's Lounge. The gang are on a mission to discover the secrets of the staff room.
This is it?
No laboratory, no high-tech gym.
No spiritual awakening? All these years of wondering, and it turns out the teacher's lounge is nothing more than a nog-eyed couch and a busted coffee maker.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the Great Jungle Gym Standoff.
I can't believe it.
Recess without old Rusty. Say it ain't so.
The spirit of rebellion and protest has always been strong with this show, and the Great Jungle Gym Standoff is one of the most feel-good examples. When the school decides it's time to tear down the playground's jungle gym, affectionately christened Old Rusty, the kids choose to make a stand.
What do we want?
A jungle gym!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we
That's
want?
it! Do something!
Sorry, lady, but tearing down a jungle gym with kids on it is against union rules.
Though the teachers try their best, the kids will not be moved. When their parents are called in to make their offspring see reason, they instead join in the show of solidarity.
We shall not be moved just like a seed.
But you people can't do this!
Ultimately, the people get what they want, preserving their nostalgia while creating something new. Which Recess episode do you remember the best? And who was your favourite character? Share your favourites in the comments.
I just wanted to be remembered.
I know, Bob. But the thing is, great leaders aren't remembered for the things they built. They're remembered for the things they do.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.